Welcome to Betty's prestigious property show. Click or call, we do it all.
But first, let's understand, when an apartment comes furnished, what does that mean? A furnished apartment comes with all furniture that a reasonable person would need to live comfortably. A furnished apartment typically will command higher rents compared to rentals that are unfurnished, since depreciation will occur to assets such as couches, tables, and chairs. What usually comes with a fully furnished apartment? Most furnished apartments include a couch, coffee and end tables, a dining room table, chairs, beds, and basic kitchen appliances. Some, but not all, may include some extras like floor or table lamps, a toaster, a microwave, and basic cookware. Is furnished or unfurnished cheaper? How can it be less expensive for both options? Well, if you're looking to rent long-term, then an unfurnished apartment will actually work out to be more effective. Rental charges will generally be lower, which would make buying your own furniture a less expensive option if you're going to rent for a while. Uganda's capital, Kampala, is a fast-growing economy, and in recent years, it has witnessed a population growth accompanied by a growing middle class, bringing the need for luxury furnished apartments to accommodate their needs. Luxury apartments provide a comfortable lifestyle, since a lot of them come with great amenities such as high-speed elevators, swimming pools, gym, community areas, and some even provide housekeeping services. On top of that, some luxury apartments come fully furnished, making them particularly suitable for business travelers who prefer a homely environment to living in a hotel. Most furnished apartments in Kampala are located in quiet areas of the city or in serene suburbs with surrounding views far from the hustle and the bustle of the city. What you need to know before investing in furnished apartment is the property market is transitory in nature. Investors are always looking for the next big thing that can make even more money. More and more property investors are now turning to furnished apartment because they have a higher profit yield than long-term residential tenancies. Here, you are dealing with a different tenant profile, someone willing to pay more for luxury and comfort even if it is a short while. This kind of investment is a way of adding value to a similar investment, thus increasing profit exponentially. There are several benefits of furnishing your property, but the biggest one for me is that people are willing to pay more for the convenience of moving into a furnished place and stay for a shorter time, giving you flexibility in moving your prices with the market. However, here are 3 things one should consider before jumping into the furnished property bandwagon. Number 1, location. Renting furnished homes is extremely popular among people looking for short-term rentals such as tourists, business professionals, or expatriates who only plan on staying at a certain place for a limited amount of time but want a homely experience than a hotel. This makes the location of your furnished property crucial. Since you need to attract the guests, the ideal location should be in the city center. The good news is that although the city center is the most ideal location, other areas too can work because of the diversity of renters. A waterfront property can be popular for tourists on vacation, while a suburb can be a perfect spot for an expatriate who has a family. According to property developers, this kind of investment can be successful in any area that is already in demand. Likewise, your property should be in the perfect environment for the specific guest you are targeting. You might have a prime plot in the city center, but the surrounding area will make the difference. Few expatriates will choose to live in apartments on Kampala Road. The higher class ones prefer quieter suburbs such as Nakasero or Muyenga, even if they are staying for a week. This means you will struggle with your investment if the location does not match with the clientele it is intended for. 2. Management. A furnished property requires more time-intensive management than long-term rentals. So before making this decision, we recommend first examining whether you have the time to manage the property or not. Unlike long-term rentals, here the landlords has an influx of people checking in and out, and to make profit, it is essential that the property is always ready to welcome as many guests as possible. That means you may find yourself spending more time at the property, which can be stressful, especially when you have a 9 to 5 business day. Other options, of course, would include getting a team that manages your properties or hiring a company, but this means their costs will cut into your profits. To be able to enjoy the high rental yields, prepare to work for them. Since furnished properties often appeal to the wealthy, to attract the right guests will require the investor to make a huge investment. The kind of guest willing to pay highly expects quality furnishings and finishings in addition to basic furniture such as living room sofas and coffee tables, dining tables and chairs, bed and dressers, basic kitchen appliances and cabinetry. Some units may also include a washing machine, dishwasher and other electronics appliances to make the guest comfortable. The quality of your furnishing has an overall effect on the rent and demand of the property, as well as the furniture having to be updated from time to time, repaired and cleaned, all of which is an ongoing cost for furnished properties, whether short or long term, requires more maintenance and attention. And an ongoing capital expenditures budget is required to ensure your property is maintained to the highest possible standard. 3. Choose furnishing for your property. A furnished property is not always ideal for all types of renters. Renters who already own their furniture will be less likely to rent a furnished property. Furnished apartments renters are also less likely to be long-term tenants if they decide they want to personalize their homes or begin buying furniture. In conclusion, although furnished properties promise to deliver great returns on investment, they are not feasible for any investor because of the cost involved. This is an exclusive investment for people with a heavy bank balance who are looking to diversify their strategy, retirees with a lump sum payment, or real estate companies. Whether you are a wealthy investor or company, this investment, if managed, guarantees financial security and attractive exit option.